Hello, welcome to Paranormal Frequency. It's your boy. Not going to tell you my name yet because we've got no subscribers. But yeah, today we're going into my favourite UAP sightings of all time. I say my favourite, it's just the most hard to deny. Of course, over the years we've had some seriously strange sightings above the skies. Obviously some get debunked, others remain a mystery, and then there are those that even skeptics have a hard time explaining. That's us for the win. So today we're going to count down, the top UAP sightings of all time, real encounters with official footage that's backed by, a witness testimony. So, whether you're like a hardcore believer or whether you're just UFO curious, these cases are some of the best that we've got, some of the best out there, hardest to deny. So I want you to do us a favour, I want you to sit back, relax, and, we'll get into it. Alright, so, let's kick things off. We're going to start off with one of the most famous military UFO encounters ever. The USS Nimitz Tic Tac UFO incident. This is not just some random blurry video either, it comes straight from the US Navy, and the pilots involved swear it was the real deal. So, it's November 2004, and just off the coast of Southern California, the USS Princeton, which is part of the Nimitz Carrier Strike Group, it had been tracking unidentified objects on the radar for weeks. These things are moving in insane ways, in ways that defy the way we understand aerial craft, and they couldn't make sense of it. It got to the point where they're thinking it could be an issue with their equipment, and so eventually, after a few weeks of these, they finally sent out fighter pilots to take a look. One of the pilots was Commander David Fravor. Now, he's one of the goats of UAP disclosure at the moment. If you're into the subject even a little bit, I'm sure you've heard his name. Now, as he gets close, he sees a white, oval-shaped object about the size of a fighter jet, and it was just hovering above the ocean. What's odd is that there were no wings, no rotors, and nothing to keep it in the air. At least that we know of. Now, the second he tries to get closer, it takes off, and it's just gone in an instant. Almost like within blinking your eyes and it won't be there anymore. Now, a different crew manages to lock on with its infrared camera, and that's where we get the famous footage that you are seeing. Now, you can see the object just chilling there, and then suddenly it's shooting off faster than anything that we've got. I'm going to say we as planet Earth. So, the Pentagon, it later confirmed that the footage was legit, but unfortunately there was no official explanation like what it was, and still to this day, which is February 2025, there's still no official explanation. And Commander Fravor still stands by what he saw. So what do you think? Was this advanced tech, or is it something not from this world? Maybe in between. Maybe we recreated something not of this world. Who knows? Now let's rewind to 1997. This is the year before I was born, actually. Now, this next case, it wasn't just seen by a handful of pilots that, swear secrecy, I can only say so much stuff. This incident was witnessed by thousands. That's right, we're talking about the Phoenix Lights, one of the most massive UAP sightings in modern history. It's March 13th, 1997, around 8 p.m. People across Arizona, Nevada, and even parts of Mexico look up and see a massive V-shaped formation of lights silently gliding through the sky. Some describe it as a single craft even, Like, instead of it being a bunch of formation, it's just completely blacked out on the sky, and there's a bunch of lights at the bottom, and people are saying that it was so big it blocked out the stars. Even Arizona's governor at the time, Fife Symington, saw it and later admitted that he couldn't explain what it was. But back then, at the time, officials tried to brush it off as military flares. The problem with this is the formation of the lights was spotted for hours before the supposed flares dropped, and to this day, the Phoenix Lights remain to be one of the most well-documented and widely witnessed UFO sightings ever.
You want to lower it?
I need a chair.
I got another spotting scope somewhere here if somebody wants to look through that. There's two side by side. This is slightly different.
There's another one. Oh, look. One, two. There's another
Wait,
one.
where?
There's another one, too.
Where?
There's
Oh, look at that.
There's another one.
No, we're just excited. We're not.
They keep coming.
Wait, I see. Whoa, look at them.
I got that one on video.
There's 4 of them. Look at there's 3 of them all together.
I got the third one popping.
There's one behind the chimney, one just flared up.
I got 4 of them. Major sighting here.
No, there's 5.
Oh!
Another one just showed up. They're multiplying.
Whoa!
Maybe somebody's setting up lights.
Did you see that?
No, those are in the sky.
There's one underneath the house, too.
There's one behind the chimney.
Okay, come
We need to go to
over here.
Pecos.
I can't see how this works. How does this
Holy
work?
shit.
Have you seen that before?
No.
That's weird.
They're lined up in a pattern, man. There's geometry behind this.
I can't even get
The-
this. I've never seen it. Look at that.
Man, this is...
What is this?
Let's see. Oh, there's 3 of them all lined up.
No,
4,
there's
Bill.
one
Bill, over here,
Come
there's
over here.
4.
Come look.
Yeah, I see.
Over the top right now. I don't know, but I got it on tape.
They just appeared. They didn't even fly in.
What does it look like, Bill?
They just appeared. What do they look like in your camera?
They look like...
It looks like there's 3 of them.
What do they look like? Is like this sphere before?
Yeah, they're spears now. They
Are they complete circles? Or
Yeah, they just transformed into circles right now, right as you're talking. Now they're not spears.
Well, see, the way we saw them.
Hey, Stephen Greer missed out, didn't he, Bill?
Have you guys seen this before?
Nope. This isn't first for me.
Anything like it?
I have similar video of this from other people.
See that one
You
drifting.
just see little orange things. The way we were seeing them, when you see them big,
See a gyro.
they're big and they're moving and they have an eye to them.
Do you see an eye? Like a bullseye?
No.
Did you show them the tape already? Did you see the other tape? Yeah. See the eye? That was
This just looks like
Out of focus here. We got major hockey puck activity.
That's this term. I don't have a tape in it.
I think the one on the left may split in half. It's
See, it's drifting down.
It seemed like the one on the right split there for a minute.
how many is there? I got 4
Let me go look at the other side.
then they just started going.
No.
The other one faded away.
The other one went left.
behind a tree.
4 appeared so fast.
I got 3 lined up.
What kind of one down?
Oh no, I forgot to hit the record button.
There's only 3 and they're going down now.
Have you hit it?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but we need the video camera to put like you had last night. Hurry.
Anybody got a still camera, 35 millimeter? Hey, look, the one in the middle's doing something. It's going out of alignment.
Yeah, it's going out of alignment.
It's dropping.
It should be changing.
The one on the left, did it drop off?
No, the one in the middle is dropping slightly, and it's oh, the one on the right's blinking. No, that's because it's going behind a tree now. They're definitely moving.
Wait, where'd the other one go?
No, one is what behind a tree or something. The one on the right will be gone in a minute as soon as it goes behind something.
Get up close. It's all clear. You see all the way down.
Yeah, let's go in a minute here. Okay, number 2. We're down to 1. It's winking out or something.
Now this next one is straight up weird. In 2013, a US Customs and Border Protection aircraft was flying over Puerto Rico. When the thermal cameras picked up something moving really fast, it took their attention. Now at first, it looks like a small, round object just skimming above the surface, but then, out of nowhere, it dips into the ocean without making a single splash. That's what's weird. I don't know anything that can do that. But that's not the weirdest thing about it. The weirdest thing is that just before it goes under, it splits into 2. It doesn't just disappear, it literally breaks into 2 separate objects and keeps going. Obviously over the years, experts have analysed this footage, and so far, there's no aircraft or drone that can do what this thing did. A craft that can seamlessly move between air and water. Either someone's gone next level tech, or we're dealing with someone way beyond us. If you've seen any declassified Navy UFO footage, the chances are you've seen this one. This is the Gimbal UFO. So this was captured in 2015 by the US Navy pilots of the East Coast. It's one of the clearest, most undeniable pieces of UAP evidence that we have. The footage shows an object rotating mid-air while flying against strong winds. If that sounds weird, it gets weirder. So the Navy pilots watching this in real time were just as baffled. Even in the recording you can hear them going, "Look at that thing, dude." They'd never seen anything move like this before.
Dude, this is a fucking drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude. That's not our LNS though, is it? It's not. That is the LNS, dude. Well, if there's like... Look at that thing! It's rotating.
What makes this even crazier is that the Pentagon officially confirmed that this footage is authentic. So they come out and said that this is real, it's not a prank. It's the US, DOD that are doing it. But they still don't know what it is. There's no wings, there's no visible propulsion system, yet it's flying, rotating, defying the laws of aerodynamics. Whatever this thing is, it's not acting like any aircraft that we know. For our final case, we're heading to one of the most mysterious sightings caught on camera, the Jerusalem Dome of the Rock UFO. It's 2011 and multiple tourists are filming the famous religious site when suddenly a bright orb appears in the sky. The object slowly descends and hovers for a few seconds, and then, in a split second, it shoots straight up into the sky at an impossible speed. What's wild about this one is that they released 4 different videos of the same event from different angles. Some skeptics think it could be a hoax, but if it is, it's one of the most elaborate ones ever pulled off. To this day, no one has been able to fully debunk or explain what happened over the Dome of the Rock that night. So there you have it, 5 of the most mind-blowing UAP sightings ever recorded. Some backed by military footage, others seen by thousands of people. But one thing's for sure, these cases remain unexplained. What do you think? Which one of these is the most convincing? Or have you seen something in the sky that you couldn't explain? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the little bell icon so you don't miss any future uploads. Thanks for watching Paranormal Frequency. I'll see you in the next one.